yoga for healing warriors. There's so much talk going on about this group of witches, this hags, that decided they wanted to gang up, team up, collaborate on one earth angel. Imagine that. A whole crew of losers. How many did it take? How many licks did it take to get to the center of the lollipop? Did you reach it yet? Doesn't look like it, but it looks like something is about to crumble. And it looks like all that hurt and pain you wanted, you gonna feel it in your own family. I'm just speaking what I know. Maybe a Queen of Wands involved that wanted to fall out. Before we get into this, because I want to make sure we are thoroughly protected and guided correctly without any interpretation of my own opinions, but what is said through these cards by the Holy Spirit, the divine, the ancestors, the master teachers, and all of those who are working with the light for a greater world. Prime Creator, protect me with your golden cord of protection. I love you so much, self-existent one. Focus my thoughts and guide my words and my hands as I go beyond the veil. Allow me to see clearly. I celebrate the truth shown, and I call upon those of the highest light, above, in the middle, and below. There's a lot of commotion going on in the background. What do we need to know, Holy Spirit, most divine? Something maybe to deal with an emperor? What do we need to know about this group collaboration? They should be going within, searching to introspect themselves, analyze and research themselves, find that little light that they may have a speck of, grab it, and ask for some guidance. While they're in hermit mode, while they're isolating, while they're searching, and they're not out shaking their rumps, waving their wands, collaborating, they can save some money. They don't have to pay all those readers giving them fake readings. They don't have to pay all those people to do spell work that's not working. Oh, but it is going to work. Because energy doesn't die. It just goes back to where it came from. So, they should be introspecting, looking for guidance of their higher self, but they must go within and look at themselves. What else do we need to know? There's a high priestess, someone who holds secret knowledge, someone that researches and analyzes things, someone who knows how to save things for later, some now, some later, someone that is not greedy, but she's intuitive. What do we need to know about this high priestess? She's healing. She has forgiveness. and she's recovering. And I guess Divine wants these silly mofos to know that all that they've been doing, when they should have been introspecting, the High Priestess has been taking notes and analyzing. And she's not heartbroken by what she knows. She's actually in harmony already. What do we need to know about the Hermit? This person that needs to go in isolation and hermit mode is a Queen of Swords in reverse. Someone that's very malicious, someone that manipulates, someone that can be very harsh and bitter, a cruel, spiteful female or masculine who's deceitful and unforgiving, just like a red witch would be. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, someone that needs to work on their heart chakra. And what else do we need to know about this Queen of Swords in reverse? She's going to have to be honest with herself. She's going to be in regret because she's going to have to speak her truth. Things are already being revealed. How many times have we seen this card? But look at it now. Look at it now. Look at it now. Along with this Emperor that fell in reverse. So, a Queen of Swords and an Emperor in reverse, both of them, need to give it up, go within, because the truth is already being revealed. They need to find some courage. Maybe they should talk to Alice in Wonderland or Dorothy. Maybe they could help them find themselves. And they could have courage. So tell me more about this Emperor. What do we need to know? Cycles completed. They're in a cycle where they have destroyed opportunities. They have to make changes. This is a fated event. And it's quite unexpected for them because they worked in a group, a whole group of people that were supposed to be wise and knew how to read tarot and knew how to do spell work. But they did not have something really crucial. And that was the blessings of walking their path and having protection and worrying about themselves. They weren't thinking about their lineage. They weren't thinking about their family. They weren't thinking about their heritage. They were thinking of someone else's. Yeah, they had a problem with someone else's legacy. They had a problem with someone being deeply rooted in their own ancestry. They did not like the affluence or the stability of this High Priestess. And they're really upset. There's no broken heart going on. So we see this is fated. It was destined for them to meet this fate, to come across this High Priestess. And what does she feel about this? She's in harmony. She's stable, secure in all ways. She's balanced. She's minding her business. King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Tell me about this heartbreak. Who's in heartbreak? Someone that's probably at a standstill. Somebody that's had to stop at the crossroads. What else do we need to know? Because of this heartbreak that apparently they are in, it's caused them delays and blocks. They have a lack of energy. They have no aspiration for anything. This high priestess not being brokenhearted, being stable, in harmony with herself or with whoever she's with, has got them feeling in great lack. No more celebrations in this group. Maybe no more friendships either. A higher authority has spoken, and now they are guided to go into rest and rejuvenate themselves and to connect with their ancestors. They are strongly guided to do this. In order for them to have progress and growth in any future in sight, they must explore themselves. This Three of Wands, they need to find temperance. They need to find balance. It's being stressed. Else they will meet a bigger ending, a bigger defeat, and the transformation will be much more difficult. They need to calm the passion. They need to calm that adventure and that fire. They need to calm taking all these risks. Because this progress, this change is coming in fast. Now, doesn't it look like those wands are aimed exactly at that ambition? And they feel they need to do this to get their happiness, to get their 10 of Cups. But that is a no. This resilience, this feeling like they're near success even though they're tired, they still want to persevere, maybe go a little bit slower, but they're still going to hit a brick wall, the crossroads, which will still land them right back into chaos. There must be an upheaval. There must be a breakdown of all that chaos. They must move away from what they are doing. That pretty much sums it up for me. Two culprits here. We know that there was a couple. This is a couple, male and female, sitting on the table. We know they were working against someone else and they were jealous of their gifts. We have the high priestess here. They need to give it up. Peace.